Ben Tragedy, European Balance of Power. This is a big game, a big heavy game. Mostly three-player game, I think. I don't know what the suitability is for solitaire play. We shall see, we shall see. But this is a nice big old game. What? You have trouble holding this sucker up. Oh. Okay, so let's go. Let's go look at that solitaire suitability here real quick. See how it is. All right. Solitaire suitability low, but I'll make it work. And it's not that complex of a game. Shows you all the stats here. It's a nice GMT game. This is one I had on my wish list. And I'm glad I got a hold of it. This one goes quick on cool stuff, so it's hard to get a hold of a copy of this one. And some of these games, you just want to keep them for, maybe just as collector's editions because they go out of print and everything. So let's open up my. Oh, excuse me. Give this thing the right way. Oh, I guess that's Chamberlain. Coming back from visiting old Adolf Hitler or his crew and saying peace was in his time. How wrong he was. But here he is. I guess his name was Neville Chamberlain. I'm not sure. I don't know how good my history is. But we are shrink ripping, triumph and tragedy. Merry Christmas. This one was for my sister. So thank you very much. It's a very nice game. Popping that shrink rip. There's going to be a lot in this game, so I hope I got a lot of room. Got my game table, my piece of paneling table set up with my game I'm playing right now. Let's get all back over here. Sorry about my camera work. Okay, easier said than done. That is the official shrink has been ripped. Get rid of that there. Yeah, okay. Open up my presents. Ooh, this one's gonna be tight. Come on up. Let me get a hold of it with the camera. Hold on. Oh, shaky. There we go. That's open. All right. Here's a top box. Great looking box. Them GMT boxes are always nice, man. These things are always nice to put on display. People come down and go, what the heck is that you got going on there? And we got us some rules. And the rules aren't that thick. But you never know. There might be two or three of me. I see another one down in that playbook. That's what's happening over here with my Clash of Giants game. Looked at that rules and it was only 5-6 pages, but then they had another one. But anyway, it's all a matter of getting used to. And I'm getting used to them real quick. So here you go. Rules of play on this game. Now this game, I guess, I think from what I've seen, is a 3-power game. The Allies, the Axis, and the Soviet Union, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. I got all the flags up on this one. Triumph and tragedy. Now, this is more of a political, economic type of game as opposed to strictly war. But this game looks really good. This game and Churchill was a couple I wanted to really get. I haven't got Churchill yet, but I'm glad I got this Triumph and Tragedy. These are some games that I might not get a chance to play too often, but I will play them solitaire, and I just play them, as best as I can with each player. Certain limits you can do with them. Like I said, some of them aren't very solitaire suitable. Oh, look at this here now. You gotta keep track of the stats with this one. I'm gonna need a pencil. Full game board record sheet. And see, some of these games aren't just a game, they're a way of life. So you gotta have time. And like I said, I got most of the winter. And it's getting cold quick here. We have a cold snap and we shut down early this year. So old Mark's got himself a lot of time to do some gaming. Oh, what we got here? Industry, population, reserves, production, CAD, I don't know what that means, CV, inventory, West, Axis, yeah, I was right. The West, the Axis, and the USSR are some of the 3 powers involved in this game. What we got here? This is a block game. That's why it's so heavy. I forgot all about that. That's right. Sticker time. Putting on some stickers. I love block games, though. I really like block games. Now that really makes it even more more harder. Harder. I don't know if that's a word. More difficult of a solitaire game, but oh, it's a nice game here. I might have to go find me an opponent for this one. Yeah, they got the gaming clubs and everything on there. And like I said, during the summer, I got zero time for any of this. But in the wintertime, I might just have to get me a gaming club going on or join one up. Here's some of these player aid cards. Wow. 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 Technology effects. Oh my goodness, this is cool. I've seen this. I always watch videos before I buy these games. I don't buy these games blind, so I know a little bit about them before I buy them. And this one's really cool. I've seen a few videos on this. Now, like I said, these games, I don't know how old this game is. This is a reprint from 2016, I guess, but I'm not sure. I think it's maybe 5, 6 years old. A lot of you have already looked at these games, played them, and know all about them, but oh, Marky Mark's just now getting into this stuff, so it's all new to me, and I love it. All right, well, here's another card, player aid card. Got some markers for the board. All kinds of markers. This is a grandiose game. This is probably the biggest game, complexity-wise. I think Labyrinth was probably up to now pretty complex. Yeah, I think that would be that. Field Commander Napoleon's a big box and looks mean and everything, but that's pretty well an easy game to play. That's kind of basic. It just has a lot of maps in that game. But Peace Dividend, yeah, there you go. It's always nice not to go to war. Save up those industry points. Oh, here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open this up. But here's the map. Oh, that's a nice map. It's a mounted map. I still use my Plexi to save everything. Still get no stains on it because I have dropped drinks and everything else. I set up a game. And I was just getting into it, and somebody said something about protecting your boards from drinks or something, and there wasn't an accident downstairs. It was upstairs. But I got hardwood floors and it seeped down and dripped right around this area here. And I come down, I'm like, what is this? What? Sure enough, it got me. I think it got one of my rule books or something. What game was that? Might have been Panzer Group Guderian or something I was just playing. I forgot what it was, but yeah, Bella's got to have that Plexi. Anyway, oh, here we go. We got our cards. This is a card-driven game too, I do believe. Triumph and Tragedy. Spain. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff going on here, people. I don't see no operations or events on this stuff here, but I'm sure they all have their own uses. Let's see what we got on this deck. This is the same thing. They just have, well, this might be a different deck. All kinds of stuff to learn. But plenty of hours of enjoyment if you got hours. Wow. Oh, these are all the counters. Okay. All right. We got, I guess, the reds are the commies. Grays are the Germans, blues the Americans, and yellow maybe British, just off the top of my head. Very nice looking box, nice dice, great looking game, great looking cards. Quality game to add to my collection. Thanks, Santa, appreciate it. And that is Triumph and Tragedy. Geopolitical, industrial, military game. I got something that's sticking up here. Ain't let me do that right. Get all my stuff back in here. But anyway, there you go. Neville Chamberlain, Triumph and Tragedy from GMT Games. Who do I give credit to for this one? Greg Bisanque? Huh. Well, I got a name myself that's terrible to pronounce. I'm sorry about the mispronunciation, but nice looking game. Happy holidays, people. We'll be back with some more shrink rips. See ya.